Once upon a time, there was a Fatty McFat who really liked to eat lots of food all the time. So one day, he decided he was going to eat lots of food, even more than usual. So he had a giant loaf of bread, which is really weird for him, because he really wasn't a healthy eater, like at all. Which might explain why he was a Fatty McFat, because he didn't eat very well, like at all. Like he used to eat Twinkies and stuff for breakfast. So one night, all of his friends were like, "Hey, you wanna go get donuts at 2 in the morning?" And he was like, "Sure." And I don't really know why, because it was freaking cold outside. But he went anyway, because he was an idiot. So they go outside, and they're waiting for their friends. And what shows up instead of just 3 or 4 friends is a giant group of freshman guys. And I'm not talking just like 2 or 3. I'm talking more like 72. So then, they decide that they're all going down to Daylight Donuts at 2 in the morning. And it's freaking cold outside. So anyway, we walk down to Daylight Donuts. And these freshman guys think they're gonna be cool and run ahead of us, 'cause they're so manly. They weren't very manly at all. So anyways, they got in front of us, and they didn't know which way to go. And they waited to see which way we turned before they carried on running ahead of us. They weren't very smart. So then we decided that we're going to go to Daylight Donuts. And then I remember, it's Prosby weekend, and everyone and their dog are going to be there. When I say dog, I really mean Prosby, not a real dog. You're not allowed to have those on campus. So anyways, we get there, and just as I suspected, the whole place is filled, and we have to wait outside for 15 whole minutes. So we don't get our donuts until about 2:30 in the morning. And then we eat them, and I had a jelly donut. And then we decide now we have to walk back all the way to campus in the cold air with the 72 freshman boys. That wasn't very fun. So we walk all the way back to campus with the boys in the air and the cold. It was horrible. And that's when I vowed that I would never go to Daylight Donuts again. Ever. With anyone. Because of that one traumatic experience. So the moral of the story, don't follow your fat instincts. Don't give in to your impulses of donuts at 2 in the morning just because you think it might be fun. Because chances are, you'll regret it. And that's my story of going to donuts.